Welcome back to the channel, guys and girls, or welcome to the channel if you're new. In this video we're working on Solo Battle Royale for Season 2, and we're starting Week 3's quests. So as you can see, we haven't done anything with the Week 3's yet, so they were just unlocked. But it looks like we still have 4 days before Week 4 comes out, so we are a little bit behind. We have a community quest here. Let's get into it. As per usual, we have a scenic view for dropping in, just to give a nice calm, pleasant viewing before we get in the rampage. This video is going to be about 17.5 minutes long, so it is a little bit longer, but we're trying to get lined right back up to our current day posting. So we have a daily quest of visiting Shiny Shaft and Crime City in the same game, so we're going to attempt that as well, but let's get into it. So we are dropping in towards the Oasis, or Outlaw Oasis. And it seems like it was still asking us to do the Baron quest, but it might be a different quest, because it does say Valentina's safe heist. So we have to give Valentina the signal. Last time we had to give Valentina the signal, it was to call on the payphone, all 3 payphones. So somebody was just firing in this direction, so we're going to try and look for them while we're going towards Valentina. Because I don't see any other way to signal her except for to go and talk to her. Seeing how the burst was brought back, we are using it a little bit more, but we're trying to use the newer items that haven't been out. So we will switch back and forth between all of them. So here we're actually getting the briefing from her, so that's how we signal her, I guess. Now we have to eliminate Fletcher's Kane's security guards. There's 6 of them. We did the first one and then the last one, just so you didn't have to bear through us eliminating all these guys. And now we have to go back to Valentina. And we didn't even get to click on her, it just opened the safe right away as soon as we walked over. So we're on drop 1 as well. We got 6 guards, we need 20 total to complete that first quest there. So we're just going to open up this secret vault. As I said in a previous video, you just turn all these facing over here towards this table. And once you remove the carpet, it does actually go down for you. So there is still a quest for the boons. So we're going to collect this one here. Looks like we need 1 more to complete that quest. We did end up picking up an outlaw shotgun. We ended up hitting this guy pretty hard here. And it sounded like he had a kneecapper, so we did put ramps over that so he couldn't trap us. He did finish opening the vault though, so now we're going to have to go in. we finished him off with a headshot there, so now the vault is ours. He opened it, but he didn't actually get to go inside, so we do have all of the dill bits. So we're just coming back from the Lone Wolf Lair, because that was the other part of the quest for our daily quest. We edited that out just because it's basic daily quest and there's no point in really putting it in. I'm not quite sure if people like actually watching the quests being completed or just the gameplay, so if you'd like to have quests, leave a comment down below so I know that y'all still would like to see these things done. There are some specific quests that I will still post if people don't want to see quests anymore, just because some of them can be challenging. This guy seemed to be really good, so I was trying to get some height. So I had several people on me here. There was a car driving back and forth. So we got 3 eliminations, 20 people remaining, and there's like 3 people here trying to contest us. We did see one come down here, but he must have hopped in the car with this other guy. So I should have threw my scanner down, but I was just holding it for some reason. So here's 2 people, and the other one's in the car going across the hill here. As you can see, he's hiding behind the stone. I was just trying to get some height so I can get a shot on the car, and he did end up taking off. So we have a minute before the zone starts closing in. This guy snuck into a bush up here. So he's starting to peek now. You can see him showing through the bush. I was trying to hit some headshots, but we missed the headshots. Got him for 176. And then we were trying to pop his tire here, but with the angle of the hill and everything, it was just too hard to hit. Plus I was exposing myself and I didn't want to get sniped as well. We did find a mythic pump and dump here though, so we definitely wanted to drop the outlaw for that. So we're in top 5 now. There's 4 people eliminated. And there was somebody who was just eliminated over here, so we're going to try and get some cheeky hits on this guy. So somebody to our left actually just sniped at us as well. We do have the kneecapper, but we haven't really practiced too much with it, so we're not really going to go full force in with just the kneecapper. So we can hear that he's working his way around us this direction now, between northeast and east-northeast. And the sniper is still off to our south. So I tried popping him with the shoddy part of the pump and dump, but we missed apparently because it didn't take any damage. We are in the top 4 now. We made it all the way over to Shogun's Solitude. And everybody's on this side of the mountain, so I was trying to move over to a new zone, which you can see there's builds there. And then as you come down the hill, somebody was eliminated right here on his crest. I am completely out of mats though, so I wanted to try and gain some mats. We only had 9 builds. After we got a little bit of mats, we ended up running over to the side here because Zone was pushing in. There's still 2 other people alive. And we heard somebody rustling around this bush here, so we tried figuring out the best way to take them out. The best way would have been to use the kneecapper. This laser just shredded us here. So we're having to get into another game. Started out at Shiny Shafts again. So at this point, we are with 2 eliminations, 67 people remaining, and the vault quest hasn't been completed yet. We're still at 46% for the community vault quest. There was an elimination over here, so I went over to check it out. So somebody is sniping at us from our west as well, but we ended up hitting this shot. We ended up getting an upgrade for our mammoth. The mythic, for those that don't know, has 2 shots before reloading. So that's a big plus when it comes to the mammoth. We tried changing out our rocket drill, but it seemed like I had the same amount of health. We got 3 eliminations, 14 people remaining. We ended up landing a headshot on this guy as he fell down into the build. I was actually surprised here, because once we dropped in, there was somebody inside this box. And we landed another headshot with the mammoth here to finish this guy off. So we just got 2 eliminations with headshots. I thought that was pretty amazing. And we got a crown out of it. So what we're going to do is restructure this build so nobody can snipe us through the windows or anything. And then we're going to try and heal up. So we're in top 10. There's 7 people remaining. We got 5 eliminations. And we finally get to upgrade our rocket drill. And we purchased the balloon as well to try and complete that quest. And we found a legendary pump and dump. So we're down to 3,500 gold now, but we got some really good loot. We do have a medallion, it looks like, because of the running speed. Got this guy for 179, so we know he's low. This pump and dump action is really hard to get used to because there's no ADS in it. We're healing on the guy though. We do have our crown now because we picked up previous elimination. So we're in the top 3. You see this guy sneaking across the ground here. We got him to 92 to finish him off. So now it's 1v1. This guy's just coming out of storm. I tried sliding up this hill, but for some reason my momentum stopped before I could slide and interfere with everything. This guy seemed to be a little bit antsy, so we're trying to be cautious here, but as you can see we're bouncing around quite literally like a cricket. We do have some gold splashes, which we want to have a secured place to actually use them. We don't want to use them while he's coming up on us. And I actually thought I had my mammoth out here, which I didn't. I had the pump and dump. As you can see, the guy is building up to us, but the zone's pushing, so we're just going to drill away. If you're still watching the video and you like the video, please go ahead and like the video. It helps out a lot. Click subscribe if you'd like to see more. And click notification bell so you see next time I post the next video. You can see the guy hiding in the bush here. So I couldn't even see this guy when he shot me. So he had to have sniped us, and you can see him peeking in this corner now. We don't have any heals anymore, so we're just going to have to be secured here. So we're just going to go back, probably behind this tree or around this lip of the ledge here. Try and get a cheeky shot. He did end up building up though, as you can see here. We should have had our snipe out at this point, but we were trying to get him from the lower level. We didn't realize he was coming up. So we have 120 builds, or 12 pieces of build remaining. And we did get finished off here. This can be the end of the video. If you liked it, go ahead and click the like button. If you'd like to see more, go ahead and click subscribe. Thanks again. Stay safe. Stay positive. Have an amazing day. We completed a lot of these quests, or at least accomplished a lot of the chunks of the quests. As you can see, we got 3 of the week 3s completed. Or 4, maybe. That's 7 eliminations, and that was drop 1's quests.